Hello everybody! So after last time I taught you how to count from 0 to 10 in Hebrew, today I'm going to teach you the pronouns. Let's start. I is ani. Ani. So already you can go outside and speak Hebrew and introduce yourself to people in Hebrew. All you have to say is Shalom, ani, and your name. If your name is Jonathan, you say Shalom, ani, Jonathan. That's it. It's that simple. Next pronoun, we. It starts like ani, but it changes. Anachnu. Anachnu. We is anachnu. We are Sarah, Miriam, Rachel, Avraham, and Moshe. Anachnu. Sarah, Miriam, blah, 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 blah. Okay? You. You. In English, we only have you, one form, but in Hebrew, we have 4 forms. Masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, feminine plural, okay? You, masculine singular, ata, ata. You are David, ata, David. You are Avraham, ata, Avraham. You are James, ata, James. Sababa? Meaning cool? Good. Now we're talking to a girl. We want to say you to a girl. You are Miriam. At Miriam. You are Rachel. At Rachel. You are Alexandra. At Alexandra. Now let's repeat. I, ani. We, אנחנו. You, David, אתה. You, Miriam, at. Moving on to the next pronoun. You, plural, masculine or mixed, meaning a group of girls and boys together. That would be atem, atem. If we're talking to a bunch of guys, we say atem. If we're talking to a bunch of mixed group, atem. If we're only talking to girls, meaning feminine plural, we say aten, aten. So all the 4 U's starts the same. They all starts with at and then they change. The masculine singular would be ata. The feminine singular would be at. Plural masculine, atem. Feminine plural, aten. Okay? Let's repeat. I, ani. We, I'm waiting for you to say, אנחנו. You, Gil, or you, Avraham, אתה. You, Miriam, or you, Sarah, or you, Alexandra, at. You guys, atem. You girls, aten. Good. Now we're only left with the third person. Third person meaning anyone who's not here. He, she, and they. Also here we are going to differ between they masculine and they feminine. He, who. Yes, he is who. For example, he is Avraham. Who, Avraham. He is Jonathan. Who, Jonathan. He is David. Who, David. But she is Rachel. He, Rachel. She is Alexandra. He, Alexandra. So he in Hebrew would be who. She in Hebrew would be he. They in Hebrew is going to be him. Him. They in Hebrew, when we're talking about a group of girls, that would be hen. Hen. So do you hear the similarity between how at and ata became atem and aten for plural, and hu and he becomes hem and hen for plural. Okay? You will get used to it in time. So, I'm going to now repeat for the last time in Hebrew, and then you're going to repeat it after me. And then we finish for today. I, ani. We, אנחנו. You, masculine singular. אתה. You, feminine singular. את. You, plural. אתם. אתם. You, feminine plural. אתן. He, הוא. She, he. They, masculine or mixed. הם. They, feminine. hen. Okay? Now check yourself out. I'm going to say in English, you're going to say in Hebrew. אני. Oh, I did it the other way around. Sorry. I. We. You, Jonathan. You, Rachel. You guys. You girls. He. She. They, masculine or mixed. They, feminine. Okay, very good. Now go back in the video and check if you didn't have any mistakes, or just watch the same video again and again. Goodbye and good luck. בהצלחה.